dang shirt. Anyway, shows my old moles, which Doc says I'm not gonna die of skin cancer. That's for sure. It's not funny, but even the prostate could be slowed down, but the bone cancer is what's going to finally get me. That's not a lot of fun. There's a lot of pain involved with that. Hence the morphine and oxycodone meds. But Julie, here's where I'm at right now. I don't want to try to fight this thing. I'll spend all my energy that I have left in that battle just to get a few more years out of my life. Here's what I want to do instead. You have all those videotapes that me and Teresa, I have to tell a little bit of our story. She was my 25-year-old plus-size black sugar mama. She had a master's in music, taught as an orchestra leader at Loris High School, nice condo and SUV in a white neighborhood in Myrtle Beach. And I took care of her. She took care of me. Till her big black former police drill sergeant, former Marine drill sergeant, former police captain, or police chief, whatever, found out about us. He kind of put a damper on things, but that's another story. I can go to our whole story. She took me up to Winston-Salem to see Dad and Marion for the last time. I didn't know it was their last time at that time. But anyway, Dad, he played some of his melodies that he'd written on the piano, and we played some stuff together. He played the auto harp, I played guitar. It was a special moment. And I've also gave him, I left with him a box of videos that I had, stuff from me and Bogey in the Carolina Opry, my wedding reception, wedding and reception with Joanne, stuff of Christopher on the beach, just so much. And I used to keep a picture wall of all these different pictures from the past. And I videotaped that. There's pictures that are just gone in time now. Here's what I really want to do. I feel like Dad's life deserves to be remembered, and mine too. And so I'd like to do sort of a biography. I even have a title in mind, Bipolar Baby Boomer Blues, which I had when I wrote these letters to Joanne from prison. It ended up being about 4 big boxes full, and I was going to organize them and try to write some kind of book, but I never did. I just threw the letters away. But there was quite an interesting life that we had as a family, and as Dad, and his people he knew, and famous people like Earl Scruggs and Carlton Haney, Mother Maybelle Carter, and the business trips I went on with him, that we went on with him, to the Bing Crosby Open Golf Tournament out in Pebble Beach, California. Movie stars like Clint Eastwood, Sean Connery, Dean Martin were there. Just so many stories that are tell on these letters, and then there's pictures and videos to back them up. I think we should make some effort to remember him and who he was and what he did and how it overlapped in my life. And I think it would make for an interesting story, and how I kind of picked up where he left off and went on and did whatever I've done. So I'd kind of like to focus that, not necessarily so much to sell a product, but here's how I don't want to do it. Have a certain page. Come in. So I heard somebody knock. That'll happen sometime. Be somewhere at the other door they're knocking on. Just have the storyline, tell a story, and then back it up with a song. Like the one I did, give me a reason, give me a song, Give me some music to sing along. I'm tired of listening to my radio. TV is boring, I guess you know. Cold wind is blowing, the Blue Ridge is white. I'm all alone in the city tonight. Sing me back home with a song from the hills where I left my heart long ago. About me longing for the Blue Ridge Mountains. Stories tied into that. Just all the ex-wives, things that I've written songs about. Cockroaches. That was the most requested song with WKZQ back in 1974. The Cockroach song. Just one thing after another. And once it would take a life of its own once I get started. And this will be me probably in uh, living in a halfway hostel where I could have a room with a desk and get organized. But let's look at that now, Julian. You've got all the videotapes. I imagine. I hope you're not throwing them away that I'm referring to, and some that I haven't even thought of. Dad saved too many things like that. And it would be to honor him, his legacy, and mine as well, I guess. So I'll talk to you later. I got to go. My back's hurt from sitting up.